y'all feel me now? See, we draw that versatile. Know y'all ain't seen my clique in a while. We in the hood coming over kill and style. Everybody talk how we home now. Look at here, boy, you better go now. It used to be black, but it's chrome now. If it back, then it's gon' fly. Put it on boss, so I won't lie. We used to be young, but we grown now. Hit a few licks, so we know now. Get the little so it's on now. Do what you gotta when you grow, man. If you get the whole thing. How we get here, shit, we drove, man. Rolling in the lack on them cold things. Whoa, man. We leaving them blow, we leaving them throw. We rolling for show. We got that wood smelling like cinnamon. Jigging low pimp, got him on broke. I'm hitting them low. I'm dropping straight gang just to pull them in. Could've been the truest pimp that you ever seen before. I know you love it when I ride D's and Vo's. I know them fucking love it when I cook these. Tour, I'm a freak, so you know I stay pleased with woes. I love, so you know I keep off the moles. We had the Gumptalk when we drop rolling foes. And my spot won't stop till my head explode. Gotta keep it cold till my pockets swole. So if you don't know, you better ask them though. Big pimp, quick to kick down your door. I'ma say it again, like I said it before. When them dirty boys drop, better hit the floor. Hit the floor, hit the floor, hit the floor. Here we is, here we is, here we is. When them dirty boys drop, better hit the floor. Hit the floor, hit the floor, hit the floor. Here we is, here we is, here we is.
Okay now who be dropping the bombs and keeping you chrome by making you jump off every word that I spit out? You know them boys from the slum, they carry big they're ready to bond up everything that's in our way now. Packing their heat, checking their tees, ready to free each and every one of you woes. Who running the gump, man, y'all already know. Them dirty boys, they got a style so cold. Continue to blow, they collect smoke from my nose. Empty and busting forth through our foes. Who that there that's trying to steal our flow? After this time, I bet you won't no more. We left for a while, but now we back on your block. Locking it down because we opened up shop. You open your mouth and boy, you bound to get popped.
What it do. Sorry about the delay, man. We had a lot of technical difficulties up here due to the weather and everything. But what it is though, man, I just want to congratulate everybody for tuning in last week and everything. Thanks for the feedback. You know, we're going to be discussing. We got the pimp in the building today from the Dirty Boy.
Dirty Boys.
Yeah. We're going to discuss today the old school, new school, why they don't respect each other era, you know. Maria, how you feel about that?
Well, my input on the new school versus the old school and why they don't respect each other era. Well, I feel as if a lot of the new school rappers do respect the old school rappers era. And the reason why I say that is because I see a lot of the new school rappers giving a lot of shout outs to the old school rappers, you know, because they thank them for paving the way for them because the old school rappers did make a way for the new school era. Right. So that's my input on that.
Yeah, you know, and another thing too, I think it is a lot of things don't change. Where that technology changed, like back in the days, it was more about just trying to get a deal. Now that you got a lot of independent things because of the technology and you know, what was his name? Soulja Boy. He said, he set it out with the YouTube thing. So, you know, it's more about, you know, it's more about being more independent than the old school. So the younger school now feel like they could just do it on their own. They don't need to be trying to reach out for deals and all that. They can do it through social media and everything.
Yes, because I've seen a lot of the new school rappers. They sometimes tend not to try and get a deal because they nowadays want to be independent. Yeah. Yes, they want to be independent because I guess they feel like they want to get the money instead of going to a record label and they have to go through them and get money. They have to get paid through them, so they want to get the money. They want to be the first person to get the money in their hands, and then they will distribute it.
Yeah, and a lot of people understand there's a lot of behind the scenes. There's a lot of dealing with legal contracts and owning your rights, and you know that's why you can't place certain stuff through Facebook with the copyright thing when you like I don't own the rights to this copyright thing because it's legal issues behind that. And, you know, so but you know besides all that, you know we're gonna later on we're gonna introduce the pimp to the show and let him explain a little bit, get a little bit more in depth of that, like what they went through. Because he a little bit from the old school to the new school era. A lot of cats respect him on both ends. True. He got some new artists he want to talk about that's up and coming. I think that's real good. And, you know, we going to tune into that a little bit.
And I'm from that old school era as well a little bit. I used to rap with the Dirty Boys as well. Wait. You all may know me as the Dirty Girl, can't you tell?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now you didn't tell us all that now.
Yep. So you all may know me from back in the day. I used to rap with the Dirty Boys, and I was the dirty girl. And the song was called "I'm a Dirty Girl, Can't You Tell?" So I did do a little rapping back in the day.
Hold on. What time? What year? What? Okay, you got to reflect me now.
So this was approximately around 1998 or 1999, around that era, 2000.
So it was before Hit the Flow and Ryan Bowles and all that with the Dirty Boys?
Well, it was around the same time. It was around that same era.
Wow,
Yes,
that's crazy.
it was
That's
around
what's
that
up.
same
That's
era.
what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. All right, man. But
Yes.
you know, in a minute we gonna play feature artists by the Pimp that they got going on right now. So y'all stay tuned to that. And
Yes, stay tuned.
We
Thank
gon-
you all for tuning in.
we're gonna get him in the mix and we're gonna get to these issues real quick. You feel me? Man, you didn't tell me all that now.
Well, yes, so now you know, and you all know as well.
That's what's crazy.
So we're going to take some calls.
Yeah, let me see what's going on. Oh man, you didn't tell me that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold time 30.
Gumptalk.
Yes, I'm calling for the hottest model and actress in Atlanta, Tanya Lady T. Wilson.
That's the wrong show. Man.
So you all can call in. You know, we're going to take some calls now and get a little feedback from you all. And what's your opinion on the old school versus new school era as far as the rap hip hop industry is concerned? Call in and give us some feedback.
All right.
Yes. And when our guest Pimp come on, we want you all to show him a lot of love. And you know, the people, you know, from the old school and new school era of hip hop, call in and tell us what's on your mind.
470-251-4202. Man.
Hey, Malik.
It's not going through. Man, but
Thank y'all for tuning in.
But another thing too that I wanted to talk about too, we're gonna talk about that a little later too, is like the independent artists coming up in the city and everything, man. You know, we talking about the old school hip hop, man, but we got a lot of new school beef too, man. That you know we need to kind of put that to the side for a little bit, man. We need to all work together. And you know, at the end of the day, man, we all family in some type of way. And we need to work together, man. I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to, you know, but we all know who it is.
Yes.
Let's just try to work this thing out, man, you know.
Yes, let's just come together now. Let's show love because, you know, right now we're in an era where everything is crazy and everything is chaotic. So we as people, let's just come together and just try to love one another because at the end of the day, you know, when you come together, that is going to be the best way because that what makes sense. You know, you will come up when you link up and you vibe and you know, can work together, then a lot of things start happening and a lot of opportunities start presenting itself. So I think that, you know, all the beef, you know, we should just put it to the side and let's get some money. Let's get some money. That's what we focusing on.
And this show is all about putting everything from Alabama, from hip hop, clothing, entrepreneuring. Man, you got gospel, anything, training, fitness, everything. We just trying to put Bama back on the map.
Yes, we love Alabama. I'm from the Gump.
In a positive way. So, you know, I'm from a certain side of town and I run with a certain type of people, but I got love for the whole city. I got love for the whole state. And
I do as well.
And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know,
yes.
Because if it weren't for the old school, we wouldn't even be here.
He said, they say key word is to get some bread fast. Want to get that money.
Get some bread at the end of the day. Get some bread. And
want to take some calls as well.
Yeah. But 470-251-4202. You know, call in, let us know what's going on, how y'all feel about it, and everything. All right. And then right now we finna play a new artist through the pimp, Garo, Guru. Y'all check it out. Get at me.
Yeah. Yeah. Trap it out. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, you know the guy who's the head of my life. Real talk. Look, I hope you know who you playing with. Why you playing? I hope you know who you playing with. Why you playing? See, when you do too much talking, it's not enough money making. Bitch, when you do too much talking, it's not enough money making. Play with yourself, I ain't playing with grown folk. Trying to hit them with the long stroke. What the hell these niggas on, man? I can't call it like a phone broke. And I'm still running to the money, trying to get the paper longer than a loan note. Break it up, break a bitch down, break a nigga pocket till the bone broke. You can have a nigga number, but not a free verse on the song, though. Making money with the music, if it ain't a C, no, it's a wrong, no. Friendship, that's the wrong boat. 2017 tone low. Poker, Comadina, Aquafina, packing like arenas, bigger than arenas. If I ever get me a celebrity, she gotta be on the A-list. If she spending money and keep it 100, then I put her name on the Bay list. I got a top 5 that'll ride, order that shit like a playlist. And if the money call, babe, I'm sorry, cause I put a hoe on the waitlist. Talk to a thought so demeaning. Lame nigga, you a winner. I can come and take your baby mama and some Nike slippers in the bin. Take a break and have you looking for her. I'ma lie and tell you I ain't seen her. She say you told me that you love me. Sorry, baby, I ain't mean. I hope you know who you playing with. Why you playing? I hope you know who you playing with. Why you playing? See, when you do too much talking, it's not enough money making. Bitch, when you do too much talking, it's not enough money making. Man, I'm so sick of these fakers and rappers, I might get a spot in Alaska. Last week at the strip club, I think I spotted the pastor. Y'all gotta pray for your nigga, cause I'm a lying actor. I lie like I love these bitches. I act like I fuck with these rappers. Act like a boss, think like a boss, stack like you won't ever get it back. Know every dollar burned is a lesson learned, cause you won't ever get it back. Stack up that paper like Peter Pan. Fuck it, I'm taking the city back. These bitches selling they kitty cat just to go get their booty and titty fat. Walk in your trap and take over your trap. Fresh bankroll hit a bitch with a dap. I tell a troop I don't know how to count. Nigga, way better. Way better. I had to stop stressing about that I had no control over. I had to let it just happen and get out my feelings, come up and get rolled over. Now I'm just chasing the money bag. I'm a hot nigga with a cold shoulder. Thought she was drunk in love with me, come to find out she was so. And that's funny, gotta know everything happens in seasons. And when people decide to walk out your life, they don't need a reason. Over time, the healing will cover the pain, you better believe it. And when somebody wanna leave, never make it hard, make it easy. Cause you don't know what you got until it's gone. And when it's gone, ain't no guarantee you gon' get it back. The best thing you can ever do is to learn from that. Try to come back next.
What it do? We back live with the pimp sitting right here, the OG, man. What's going on?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. Trying to get it in. Grinding.
Yeah. Tell them a little bit about the artist they just heard, man. I see a lot of people saying they feel them and everything.
Yeah, man. That's my artist, Tricky45, man, from Mississippi. I met Tricky, man, on Instagram, and he reached out to me, man, like on some, not him reaching out to me, but his music.
Okay.
So I got in touch with the guy who shot the video, man, and it been heaven ever since, man. This dude here's like the future.
And what part of Mississippi he out of?
Jackson.
Oh, Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my co-host right here was telling me a little song that y'all got a little history, a little song. Oh, You gotta explain that to me now.
You got to go all the way back to it's on real live day one Dirty fans know who DeWanna is.
That's right.
DeWanna was the first Dirty Good, can't you tell?
That's right.
Yeah, she was hard, man. And, it was like 98 when we first did Country Versatile. I'm gonna tell you where she come in at. We did Country Versatile, and Mike, Pippin Small.
Yep, my brother.
Yeah, we end up, Mike been my partner for years, and it was like he introduced us to her, man, and we put on. The first song she did was that Can't You Tell, and that was on the first Dirty Boys album, the Pimpin' the Gangster.
Okay.
Before we redid Pimpin' the Gangster and took it through Universal, so some songs didn't make it.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's on that first one when we hold in the world, man, and it's a classic.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a little bit about how. I mean, you're OG in the game. Everybody know you.
Yes, sir.
Y'all were one of the first ones from Alabama, man, to take it nationwide.
Yes, sir.
How you feel about trying to let these new cats know? I ain't even say new cats. Trying to let these new artists know. Introducing their music to the spotlight, and from your mistakes to, so them won't make the same mistakes to like with the advantage and the pros and cons that they got right now.
For one thing, with the new artists, man, you got to get all your business straight.
True.
You got to have that business straight, man, from A to Z. Like you can't miss a beat. And I think that a mistake that we made was not having everything in order. And what I mean by that is dealing with the manager that we had, and a lot of people know who it is. I ain't got to call his name.
Yeah.
It went south. After years and years of getting it in with this one person, it ended up going bad quick. And when it went bad. So my advice for anybody that's out there doing music, get your business straight, your publishing, your ASCAP, your BMI, everything that got to do with contract, whatever you sign, everything, all the lines crossed, all the T's crossed, and the I's dotted. Get that straight before you put the music out. Okay. Secondly, man, you got to have good music.
Right.
You got to have
facts.
Your own.
Right.
It's a lot of jacking, but if the music that you do, if you believe in it, and you trust your music, you love your music, believe you me, man, there's a million other people feel the same way.
I feel you,
True.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So just do you.
So I want to say something, and I'm so delighted to be sitting here with Pimp. And the reason why I'm saying that, he just told you all the tribulations that, the Dirty Boys went through. But, they overcame that.
Oh, yeah.
And so look at him today, you see?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm so happy that, they didn't give up through whatever they went through, all the controversy, but they're here today and he's here still standing and they are moving forward. Exactly. So that is why I'm so elated for him and his new artists.
20 years strong, bro?
Yeah, 20 years in the game, man. Me and Gangsta done held it down. The longest. Me and Gangsta, man. What y'all got to realize is, me and Gangsta is the longest running duo group to do it. Okay. We got more albums from Montgomery, Alabama. You gotta respect this now.
Right.
This just ain't no we the Dirty Boys and we rapped in Montgomery. Man, we got 11 albums under our belt. So you got to realize that's powerful. Yeah. To do that, you know what I'm saying, and still be relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got the partners that we came up with, Smoke, Sean J, Phil Mar, 8Ball and MJG. And it's a coalition, like with believe it or not, all the duo rappers, we got this coalition. Like we know Pimp C. We knew Pimp C. Bun. 8Ball and MJG, our partner. Smoke, Sean J, Phil Mar. I talk to Sean J just about every other day.
Okay.
So it's a special bond with us. And we that far ahead of the game, man. We came out and we did this thing, man, before it was cool to be country.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
When me and Gangsta hit the game bubble, we had to fight. Like these days, let's just go on into. I don't want to take over the interview, but I'm gonna go straight into the old school and the young school.
Okay, let's talk about that.
In the young school thing, this the difference. It's a gap.
Okay.
You got a culture gap there.
Yeah.
The stuff that we did and what we believed in was far different 20 years ago versus now.
Yeah.
20 years ago, we out there on the grind.
Right.
Wasn't no Facebook, wasn't no Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm using words like wasn't no. You know what I'm saying? That's that country.
That's that
There wasn't any. There was no. But you didn't have that back then to push your music.
Right.
You had to push your music with a real grind. Me and Gangsta hustle, man, and our grind got to be the strongest grind it is. Cause it's the last of that grind from that era.
Yeah.
Before Twitter, you can blast out, 1 million people hear your stuff. How y'all think we got Hit the Flow out in 99?
Right.
Man, we had to get on a van and ride from city to city.
Put in hard work.
We had to put in work. Go
Right.
to these DJs, shake their hand,
Right.
buy them a drink. Hey, man, what's going to take for you to play this Hit the Flow? This before Hit the Flow even had blow.
Yeah.
We had to hustle. The new school, the way they get it, they get on YouTube, do a video, bam, blast it out, there it is.
Yeah.
Right.
We had
right.
to grind. And to this day, me and Gangsta still got that same grind, that same hustle, because right now in the city, every time we don't drop the CD in the city, we don't just blast it out far as social media, far as any kind of digital. We still post up 2 chairs,
Yeah.
open our trunk,
That old school. Yeah.
press up 2,000-3,000 copies, let everybody know we at, and we sit there from sun up to sundown.
Okay. Okay.
From sun up to sundown, we still got that type of hustle.
Yeah.
And see, that type of hustle wins every time.
True.
Right.
True.
It wins every time.
Dedication.
So we got that type of grind, and we gonna always have that. The
Hey.
new school, they don't know nothing about that.
You know, not this CD, but the CD before last, I think, the one with Vent. Man,
Just
that was a powerful song, bro. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all need to listen to that song,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yes.
That, man, bro, I felt that song.
Oh yeah.
And I felt the respect that, you know, you gave to the other artists that was coming up at y'all time
Yeah,
too.
small time ballers,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Like man, you got to understand. Deuce Conrad, small time ballers, Alias Mafia, Lavish Low,
Yeah.
Lil Chappie. I shouldn't have started naming names, because now see, I'm gonna forget somebody, and then they gonna hit me up, guy Lee, bro, like that.
Yeah.
Well, he's including everybody.
Everybody, you know who you is. You came when we came.
Yeah.
You know what's up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it ain't no, I'm not
But
hollering at you know what I'm saying? But the main 3 you always hear when you hear us, the Dirty Boys, it's the Pimp and the Gangster, Small Time Ballers, and Deuce Conrad.
Yeah.
And King South. A lot of people don't know King South and the Lund Boys.
Yes.
You got the respect.
I remember them.
You got the respect.
You gotta
King
respect them.
South and the Lund Boys.
Yes, they paved the way for Montgomery.
And they was young with it.
Yeah,
They was
man,
babies.
Little South King
Yes.
South, man,
Yeah.
he came up under me and Gangster. You can ask him to this day. We raised them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like them boys done been on tour with us. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of shows we did. Cadillac got the thing loaded down. They going
Yeah.
to. So they're not forgotten, and we don't mention them a lot. But the main thing, or the main groups that stood out at that time, was powerful, because you had Deuce Conrad. They had the South locked down.
Yeah.
When you heard Southside, you couldn't say Southside without saying Deuce Conrad.
Conrad.
You couldn't say Northside, King Hill, without saying Small Time.
Exactly.
And you couldn't say the West Side, Riverside, Highland Village, Gill Village. You couldn't say that without saying Dirty Boy.
Exactly. And
So that's why it was that type of angle, that type of triangle that cornered that game back then, you know.
well, 2 more things, man, that I want to holler at you about. You know, we talking about the old school, new school beef, and a lot of cats look up to you as like the Godfather, like the last album, like the OG of the city.
Yeah.
Man, just give a little word to the, you know, and that's an inside Gump thing, not to disrespect anybody else, what's going on in our city, and we don't want to air their business, but they know what it is. Give a little word of encouragement to them, man, about trying to work together, man. And you ain't got to even be friends, but just let folks know, okay, when we talk, like how he talking now, Dirty, Deuce, and King Hill and everything,
King South.
and Long Boys, let it not be no beef in between them, because at the end of the day, we all in this together, man.
Right.
And
Because that's how we're going to win. When we come together, everything works out.
Yeah.
But when we separate everything, then it's a big chaos.
Yeah.
So the thing that makes sense is to come together and make it a success.
Yeah, but let me tell you what you got to realize with coming together and like making a success.
Making a success.
That's in a perfect world.
True.
You got to realize one thing you got to realize about Montgomery. Nobody will never be on the same page. So if everybody is not on the same page, then we need to get a different book.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If we're not going to be on the same page with this book, let's get a different book. It's time to read something else.
So we need some new instructions.
The chapter that the Dirty Boy, Small Time, and Deuce Conrad left in the past because we didn't work together. It's, you know, let's change that.
Yeah.
These new guys, they got what's going on with the beef right now in Montgomery. I saw a little bit of it on Facebook. I ain't get deep into it, so I don't want to chat about nothing that I have no understanding over. The only thing I can go to is that overall, we don't need to be beefing like that. If you're doing music and you rapping, you're doing that for a reason. One thing you got to understand about dudes in Montgomery, man, everybody grinding, everybody trying to get it.
Exactly.
And everybody trying to get it first.
Right.
Everybody want to be the first at the money. So these guys, whoever beefing, they got the same agenda, but they walking on a different playing field. You got to get on the same field to understand that if we beefing about some on this side, and you beefing about some on this side, the ultimate goal is to feed our family. So whatever you got going on this side and what I got going on this side, let's leave that alone. Cause don't nobody, we know for a fact in Montgomery, don't nobody want to do no 100 years in prison for a murder, and don't nobody want to die for nothing.
Yeah.
Facts.
Exactly.
I don't know what the beef is, so I'm not going to speak on it.
Right.
When I understand what the beef is, I usually go live and I just go in. Like I'm known. If anybody watching this, they know I'm known on Facebook. If something happened in Facebook, I'll go on there quick. Man, these old nothing mother. Wasn't there? Y'all sitting up there. Man, I know. I know they can sit up here and do this and do that. Man, y'all stupid. I'm quick to go out. But see, I don't know what's going on with this. So I'm going to hush on that part.
So we're going to lay low on that.
We'll lay low on that.
They going to get at us. They going to get at us.
Yeah, let out.
Y'all need to bring the two parties up here, man.
Right.
And let them talk right here. That we need to talk more. There ain't enough talking in Montgomery. Everybody, yeah, man. Holler at each other. Sit down, man. Hey, what happened? Because I guarantee you, I'm going to say this, I'm going to let you go to your next question. I guarantee you, a lot of the guys that done been murdered in the past, killed, and the guys that done did the killing, man, if they would have sat down and just had a Budweiser,
it'd be over with.
Man, it's some situation where guys done died in Montgomery for nothing.
Facts. Nothing.
So my whole thing is, where's the voice of reason? Where's the voice of reason? Where's that guy in your clique? You got 10 people on this side. You got 10 people on this side. Everybody can't be on, man, let's go kill them.
Right.
Everybody can't be on, man, we need to. Somebody, one person out of that clique gotta be the dude like, hey, man, hold up, wait.
Right. Let's chill.
Now I'm with y'all.
Yes.
I'm with y'all.
Let's go another way.
I'm with y'all. I'm going to get them. But do we really want to take all these AKs and shoot up a house and kill his mama just because he stepped on my J's?
It don't make no sense.
Do we really
side of town, man?
Do we really want to go murk somebody because he scuffed up my J's?
No.
Man, where them dudes at? We need them dudes to come to the front of that clique and be like, hey, man, we ain't finna do that, Bubba.
Right.
But one thing, I don't want to go to prison because I love women.
We got babies. We have families.
I love my kids.
Facts.
And most important of all, why I'm not going to go to prison is because I like hot church's chicken.
I'm so weak.
Wait. I got to have hot
chicken.
It's so serious right now. The reason I can't go to prison is because I love hot church's chicken and my okra fried hard out the grease. And I know if I kill somebody and go to prison, I won't be able to get hot chicken. So that reason alone will stop me from pulling up on your mama house, killing you. Because I want to enjoy chicken.
And you know what? I wish we had a lot more time, man. Cause it's a lot, you know, due to the technical difficulties and everything, man. It's a lot of stuff we need to work out in Alabama.
Yes.
And I'm glad you came on the show. I'm glad you shared your love.
Yes, sir.
You know, everybody know what it is. You know, I want you to before we go to your next song, your new artist, I want you to tell a little bit about what's the name? Hurricane.
Yeah, this Hurricane, man. This off of this Godfather album we just dropped, man. Me and Gangsta put in work, and what we did was what we did was, featuring Lady K, man. She blessed that song.
Oh yeah,
Lady K blessed the song.
We need her up here.
Lady K.
Lady K is amazing. Like a lot of people amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave a shout out to a lot of the old school before I'm going to this song. Let me get this right quick. But like Super Nard, you got Super Nard grinding. You got Ether Intake.
Yes, I see Super Nard grinding.
You got Junior Ball grinding. You got Big Yoshi grinding.
Yes.
You got Lil Mario and the Cartel grinding. You got Wayne Deasy. You got grind like these guys that I'm just coming off the top of the head. Yeah. So don't take it to man. He ain't called up because he don't fool with us. Like we on the show right now.
Right.
I have no notes. I have no notes. So I'm venting off the top of the head on guys that's out here getting it. The G&G mob. Rubber Band OG, DA. You know what I'm saying? Like
shout out to DA.
Like these guys, man, are putting in work.
Well, we trying our best because they grinding so hard. It's hard for them to come on the show right now, but we working on it, man. Working on it. And much love to all. I don't show no favoritism. No rapper from Alabama. I love all of them because it is what it is.
But this song Hurricane, I didn't mean to cut y'all. I'm just gonna take over. This is my show.
Take over.
Give me those mic. Because I know we got to leave in a minute and they're gonna be a while before I come back. So I'm talking because I know everybody watching and y'all need to understand. But
y'all keep watching.
My whole thing is we did this last Dirty Boys album because we felt like okay, it's time for us to put on the different hat. The hat that we've been wearing for years has been artists. Yeah. Signed with Universal. Signed with Jay Prince, did a solo album with Itchy Bun. Like a lot of people don't know that our first album was with Southern Music Distribution. So we done been in the game so long to now it's time. You ain't finna be on fries at McDonald's for 20 years.
Damn right.
Before you own your own. So we done got enough money. Never enough money. But we done jumped around on that stage for the check for long enough. It's time to change that hat and put on manager, business owner, label owner, exec. It's time to change that. So
that's right.
We left our fans with the last album, which is the Godfather album. Everybody like, don't let this be the last. So I had to come creative. We took the movies Godfather 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do the Godfather album with the Dirty Boys, the trilogy 1, 2, and 3. So that's why, even though this the last album, we still gonna give you 3 going out the door.
Okay.
So that's what it is. But this song here is Hurricane, man, and it's a strip club song, and it's featuring Lady K, the great Lady K. Yeah. So y'all gonna like that.
All right, that.
Shout out to Blue Collar.
Yeah, Blue
Doing
Collar.
Doing their thing. Yes.
Man. That's some good info right there, man. That's some good info.
Thank you all for all tuning in. We appreciate all the love you all are showing us. We're really having a good time tonight.
Check that song out. We coming right back.
Body to make it rain on me. Hurricanes, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you make it? Can you make it?
We need about 10,000 and one.
For sure. Tell me, baby, can you make it rain?
She be dancing for dollars, got a handful of guala. She dancing on the weekend, that's how she paying for her college. She don't suck dick for bands, man, she ain't playing with her body. She get money from doing handstands, dancing at follies. Goddamn, I done fell in love the way she prancing and dropping. I don't want no other girl, I'm in a trance when she popping. I don't need no other drugs, shawty a Zan and a Molly. She ain't stuck up, she let me put my hands on her body. Her money fucked up, she got a man, but saying he ain't solid. When she need bugs, he always saying, damn, he ain't got it. Mama so tough and healed, she got the stance of a goddess. I don't throw bucks, I let her stick her hands in my pocket like
everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you make it? Can you make it? Ones will fall. This I know for sure. Tell me, baby, can you make it rain?
I love the way she climb up on that pole. She pussy popping in the air, then drop it to the floor. She shake them titties in my face and make that booty roll. She so seductive and I love it cause that booty swole. I bought a couple racks up in here just so I can blow. Don't make me flood the club with all the racks that I can throw. My lungs so full of kush, that's why my mind stay full of smoke. I'm on that Henny, man, so anything is possible. They say you ain't supposed to question God. Sometimes things get hard and you want answers. All I really want to know is
why you won't save me? My God, my God, I've been doing bad for so long. I've been doing bad for so long. Why you won't save me? Hey, my God, my God, yeah. I've been doing bad for so long. I've been doing bad for so long. So why you won't save me?
After 400 years, they say we had a choice in slavery. I'm scrolling down this Facebook like, damn, these niggas crazy. That's a powerful statement. Before you make it, just do your data. White Jesus saved us, but that's the same white face that hate us. From Egypt to Ethiopia, I'd rather overdose on opium before you take me to this white man's fruitopia. No sugar, vegetarians, fresh water and coconut. Fast food, Coca-Cola, sodas, fucking our colons up. White folks know they tore us up. We went from kings and queens in Africa to junkies and Alice snorting that coca dust. Man, these crackers know that stuff. I told you, cuz. They trained us with the King James, then tricked us with
What it do, man? You know, we back in. Had a good word from the OG. We couldn't really get all into we want to do the technical because of the weather and all that stuff. But hey, it is what it is. You know, putting Bama back on the map. But before we get up out of here, man, I got to give a little shout out, man, to my homeboy Marco over there on Fairview, man, for putting together a little fundraiser for the homeless and everything. Appreciate the Christopher Coat, man, for letting us, you know, sport his gear and everything.
Trap Life.
Already. Y'all get DJ Rockstar with this showcase coming up, man. Y'all artists need to get on this showcase with DJ Rockstar and Miss Amira Calhoun. It's on y'all, man, you know.
Well, the song that came on was Hurricane. The song after that was City of God, and we wanted to give you just some diverse on both sides. But the album, if you want all the Dirty Boy album, man, got a website. Well, every Dirty Boy album we ever made, go to dirtyboysmusic.com. Spell boys with a Z. dirtyboysmusic.com. And you can pull the website up, man, and you can get every album we ever made. So every album, yeah, Controversial,
yes.
All of them. Oh yes sir, yes sir, buddy. so you go on there, and then if you don't want the whole album, if you just want a song, 99 cents per song. Put your own little thing together.
Hood stories on that.
Hood stories, everything.
All that.
Everything. The pimping the gangster, keep it pimping gangster. The art of storytelling. Hood stories. You got the Field In.
Yeah.
The last one before this one, we had one called Field Igga. The Truth. So y'all go check that out, man. If you want all the Dirty Boys albums, go to dirtyboysmusic.com. Spell boys with a Z, and check us out, man. And go to my artist page, Tricky45LT, and check him out, man. He's the future. Gangsta ain't here today, so I had to come up here and rep for me and G. What up, Gangsta? I know you watching.
You know, we love the gangsta.
Yeah. It ain't no pimp without the gangster. You know what I'm saying? So you got it. So when they don't see both of us, just know he here with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yes sir, buddy.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna let my co-host. I'm gonna let her kill it. But I just want to add one more thing because I love this, man. I really do, man. I love to support everybody getting us from the city, man. They say, man, we putting on right now. And I appreciate all the support. But one thing I wanted to share with everybody back home, man, is that this show for everybody. If you got a talent, you got a trade, you feel like the world need to know how you putting on in Alabama, let it be known. Just know that you got to invest in yourself. Ain't nothing given for free.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing. Everybody got bills. So I'm gonna leave that like that, and I'm gonna let my co-host let her take care of the rest, you know.
Hold on. Before she ends the show, y'all know I went from being, you know, the dirty boy to the turkey leg king, doing the
turkey leg king.
Listen, my turkey legs ain't playing. I got people sending posts. Go to my page, Daniel Thomas. You'll see the Dirty Boys album cover. That's me. Follow my page on Twitter. Snap, everything is 334 Big Pimp. 334 Big Pimp. So check it out. The food truck. Look at everybody. The food truck that I got doing the turkey legs.
Pimp, you love to eat, though, man.
I love to eat. I'm a big boy. So
I love to eat.
You know, so I want to do something different. I want to stay out the way on what's going on far as with everybody else cooking. So I decided to do turkey legs and smoked neck bones. I do the neck bones on the grill.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have the neck bones tomorrow.
Being good, y'all.
Good. They ain't good. They gonna be parked down by the old goalpost. Y'all remember the goalpost?
Yes, sir.
Right across the street from the goalpost.
Yes, sir.
Right down from McIntyre School, parked next to Craig Little truck doing the haircut. Holla at me. The Dirty Boys, we still in here, so let's get it.
Already.
So thank you all for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate you all for showing us all the love that you showed us. Tune in on November 15th.
Yeah.
Tune back in with us. We will be live again, so make sure you all come in and support us. And we want you all to also, you know, come in and give us calls so we can get feedback from you all. And also, you know, hit us up. Hit Miss Marie B up to, you know, schedule your time to come on the show and promote your products. This is all about promo. So we want everybody to get their product out, whether it's hair, it could be rapping, it could be whatever you want to promote. You know, hit us up and let us know whatever it is you're doing so you can get it out there. So that's what we're here for. We want to promote and promote and promote whatever you want to promote. Okay, so just thank you all for tuning in again, and y'all have a blessed night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me thinking I can rap now. Yeah, baby. Show coming soon, baby.
Thank you.
Hey, thinking I can rap now, baby.